They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James.
Yeah. And I look at Kanye and I say, you know what? I know what he's going through. You know why I know what he's going through? Because I used to be a narcissist.
So Spice, Shaquille and I were talking about this because, Kanye kind of came at Shaquille and he decided to respond, which was interesting because usually Shaquille doesn't respond at all. And I thought actually the response was very adult. But we were talking about, people say, Kanye is a narcissist and has traits of a narcissist.
You have to humble yourself. Can't be arrogant. When you're arrogant, you lose everything. Then when you lose everything, you want to blame it on people. You want to blame it on Jay-Z, the person that helped you get there. You want to blame it on Beyonce, who never messes with anybody, by the way. You want to blame it on me. I don't even know you like that. You're a narcissist. And I was like that, so I can call him that.
There's big drama brewing, and it's all because of Kanye West once again. Shaquille O'Neal finally broke down after the rapper mocked him, and you best believe he strikes back. What happens when the most problematic person in the world attacks the least problematic celebrity ever? A big backlash, of course. Big Shaq did what everyone wanted to do and called Kanye a narcissist. Well, the rapper decided to poke the bear, so he should have seen this coming. The athlete and now celebrity took his sweet time in his podcast, The Big Podcast with Shaq, to respond to Kanye West after the rapper started a feud with him. You can check this out here.
And I look at Kanye and I say, you know what? I know what he's going through. You know why I know what he's going through? Because I used to be a narcissist. Because look how he acts. And I used to act like that. So I can call him that because that was once me. But I'm out of it. Because I'm humble now. Shake everybody's hand. Hello, sir. How you doing? You have to humble yourself. Can't be arrogant. When you're arrogant, you lose everything. Then when you lose everything, you want to blame it on people. You want to blame it on Jay-Z, the person that helped you get there. You want to blame it on Beyonce, who never messes with anybody, by the way. You want to blame it on me. I don't even know you like that, homie. This will be the last time I talk about this, but I see what he's going through, and I see why he is the way he is. He's a narcissist.
That was pretty epic, and we wished he took longer to talk about the drama. But wait, for you to understand why Shaq reached his limit, you have to know how the feud started. This all took place after the two celebrities bickered back and forth on Twitter after Shaq publicly criticized Kyrie Irving, who faced backlash for posting a link to a film which is widely regarded as anti-Semitic. In one interview, Shaq even called Kyrie an idiot for dividing up the basketball game. Listen to it here.
And it hurts me sometimes when we have to sit up here to talk about stuff that divides the game. Now we got to answer for what this idiot has done.
Of course, Kanye felt like he had to defend Kyrie because they were in the exact same position. If you remember, Kanye went on a rant on Twitter the other day, saying that Jewish people were controlling other industry artists' decisions. He added that when he woke up, he would go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. He was probably talking about DEFCON 3, which is a phrase used in the military to signal high alert. In the tweet, he also wrote that Jewish people toyed with him and tried to blackball anyone who ever opposes your agenda. The tweet is now deleted, but it's forever in our minds because it's that bad. This actually isn't the first time Kanye made unsolicited comments about Jews. In a pre-recorded interview with Fox News, Tucker Carlson, which began airing last month, Kanye made more stereotypical comments about them. Kanye West has been canceled by a majority of the public due to his recent verbal tirade that saw him make anti-Semitic comments. Him getting dropped by Adidas aligned with Kyrie Irving, and his debacle with the Jewish community that saw him get suspended from the NBA for a minimum of 5 games. Now Kanye's targeting Shaquille. The first time he brought Shaq up was during one of the many awkward interviews he had with TMZ. After tweeting that anti-Semitic tweet, he claimed that these people can control big names like LeBron James, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Shaq, but they can never control him because he's Kanye West. See it for yourself.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me.
While this is true and that Kanye cannot be controlled, people can leave him. He's fallen from billionaire status because he's lost a variety of sponsorships and endorsements. The rapper is also continuously banned on Instagram and unbanned depending on his behavior. After that paparazzi interview, the Grammy-winning artist implied through a tweet that Shaq is being duped by Canadian billionaire Jamie Salter. This is what Kanye wrote. Shaq is in the business with Jamie Salter. Jamie first said he's 50-50 with David Beckham and 50-50 with Shaq. I said, Jamie, there's no such thing as 50-50 in business. Who has the extra 1% for the control and voting rights? To understand what Kanye is stating, Jamie Salter owns a brand development, marketing, and entertainment company known as ABG, which owns a portfolio of global media, entertainment, and lifestyle brands. He apparently partnered with athletes like David Beckham and Shaq, but Kanye thinks that this is all a farce, even though he's literally not related to him. What's smart is that when Shaq decided to reply to Kanye and put him back in his place, he replied with the rapper's own lyrics to one of his songs. Believe me, you don't know me like that. Worry about your business, and to quote the once great Kanye West, I got more money than you, so why would I listen to you? Take my advice, get your family business in order. Have a great day, brother. Shaq got a point here because isn't Yeezy and all of Kanye's businesses on the verge of getting bankrupt right now? We heard the other day that Kanye went to Skechers looking for a new home for his Yeezys, but they kicked him out. It's fair to say that Kanye is having the worst time of his life.
I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. Now what?
We don't know if it's because of his split with Kim Kardashian or if it's been problematic since day one, but this all started after their divorce. The anti-Semitic comments, the White Lives Matter movement, every single thing that's offensive in the book. He's probably done that. Plus, he started beef with so many celebrities, it started to get questionable. The drama between him and Shaquille O'Neal continued, and we recently saw how fed up Big Shaq already was. It seems like these days, podcasts are becoming the birthing place of dramas. So in the latest episode of the Big Podcast with Shaq said that he understood Kanye's situation entirely. The so-called war of declarations between Shaquille O'Neal and Kanye West had one of its best moments during that podcast because the legendary former Los Angeles Lakers player responded to several of the rapper's attacks. He admitted something that made us all shocked.
He's a narcissist, and I was like that, so I can call him that.
It almost sounds like you're empathetic. It almost sounds like
Oh
you're
no, I'm not. No, I'm not empathetic. You know, a lot of times, like I said, accountability. You got to be honest. I know why he's acting like that. I was like that.
Shaq then recalls his experience of when his wife left him, took his kids away from him, and then it just gets worse from there.
Because it was a while, and I ain't get no calls, Spice. I ain't get no texts. I ain't get nothing. It was just emptiness. 70, 90,000 square foot house of rich marble emptiness. But the day I killed the narcissist Shaq is the day, hey daddy, miss you. Bro, when I got one of those texts, man, I was like, I actually cried then.
We love how pictured that perfectly for us, but what we really liked was when he admitted that Kanye is a narcissist without actually admitting to it. It was subtle, but we all got his point. Podcast host Nichelle Turner read a long list of traits which describe a narcissistic person. According to the list, some of the traits of a narcissist include exaggerated sense of self-importance, entitlement, a need for constant admiration, expectations of being recognized as superior, and exaggeration of talent. You may notice that all of this is what Kanye's traits are right now. Shaq said he had all those traits at one point in his life, but he matured after going through a divorce and seeing his wife take their children with her. That didn't happen to Kanye, right? Or at least we hope it doesn't happen to him, because it looks like Kim Kardashian is about to do it. Reports say that she hasn't even talked to him in months. They only talk to each other through their assistants. That's a different level of avoiding your ex, if you ask us. Shaq was so calm in calling Kanye out, he probably learned from his lessons from being a narcissist in the past, like he said. His fans who have seen the entire thing unfold are ecstatic with this exchange. One questioned, why did Kanye think he could mess with Shaq? While another added, Shaq is the best. He just absolutely schooled Kanye. A Twitter user even jokes, with the way he's going, Ye will run out of people to piss off in under a year. We're wondering why there wasn't many celebrities speaking out about Kanye West's questionable acts. Shaq was the only one of the few, and we're glad he did that. It looks like Kanye West feels no remorse for unsolicitedly attacking Shaq for no reason. Plus, he never regrets anything that he's done. Right now, he's being slammed again on Twitter after Elon Musk brought back the rapper's account after being kicked out of the platform last month. The rapper tested the waters as he tweeted Shalom, a clear reference to the incident which got him banned in the first place. It's like he never learned. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching.